Hey everyone, this is John and Megan, and we're back in the basement. We're going to be pulling some orders. I've got 2 items that I got to pull for Facebook Marketplace. If you are not selling on Facebook Marketplace, you're probably missing out. I sold 2 of these walkie-talkies right here. I call them walkie-talkies, but they're the 23-mile range walkie-talkies. I sold 2 of them for 20 bucks a piece. And right now on these items right here, Facebook is actually paying to have these shipped. I got 10 free labels, if that makes any sense. They gave us 10 free labels to ship 10 items for free between now and December 22nd. So you might want to go check Facebook Marketplace out, sign up, and maybe they'll give you guys 10 free labels to ship stuff like this. I've got plenty of new items that I would love to list on there and get shipped out for Christmas. Like I said, we sold 2 of these for 20 bucks a piece real quick. I got to grab another one. If you want to grab it, you can go on and grab the other one. And then I listed the next one at 25 bucks to see if I could jack the price up 5 bucks and maybe make a little bit more money. So that's a pretty good deal. Let's go on to the next item. Okay, guys, so here is the watch that we sold. It is a Titus watch. I bought it at auction. I don't even know what I paid for it, but it wasn't much at all. It just came in a lot of watches. What did this sell for?
$112.45 plus $3.95 shipping.
And it's going out of the country, GSP, so that's not too bad. Kind of worried about it going GSP, but it should be okay. I've not had too many problems with it before. Okay, guys, here is another item that we sold. It's called Together. It's a older man and a woman. How sweet is that? That'll be me and Megan one day. But anyways, what did we sell it for?
$10.95 free shipping.
$10.95 free shipping. It's not really a lot of money, but hey, it's better than throwing a book in the trash. Okay, that is the next item that we needed. It's a blue and yellow Napa hat. How much did it sell for?
It's only $4.95 plus shipping.
$4.95 plus shipping. Not too bad though. I picked these up for like 25-50 cents. Okay, that is the next item that we needed. It's a blue and yellow Napa hat. How much did it sell for?
It's only $4.95 plus shipping.
$4.95 plus shipping. Not too bad though. I picked these up for like 25-50 cents. Auto part stuff always does well. Okay, guys, we found the blackjack game right here in this tote. We are going to be working on an inventory system so we can pull these items a lot quicker. I brought over my, I don't think I brought it yet, but I'm going to bring over my Dymo label printer, and that'll work pretty good. But anyways, this is the big screen blackjack 21. I picked it up at probably Goodwill. How much did it sell for?
$39.95 free shipping.
$39.95 free shipping. That's pretty good. I probably paid 3 bucks for it, so not bad at all. Here we go. This is a Lego Spider-Man game. We bought this. This was a retail arbitrage buy. If you were a member of my channel, I gave this bolo out to members only. So hopefully, if you remember, you went out and bought some of these because we're selling them, and it is a good time of the year to be selling them. How much did it sell for?
$30.95 free shipping.
$30.95 and free shipping. I probably paid, I think I paid, what was it, 10 bucks for it?
If that.
If that, yeah. So that's not too bad. It might have been the one that was $7.50. So not a bad pickup. Not a bad pickup at all. Okay, guys, you see my new cart that I got? Because I am fat and I hate bending over and trying to get stuff off the floor. So I got this nice little cart where I can put my totes on there and dig whatever I need out. I did end up finding the Jerry Springer shirt. This is it right here. It sold for $25 shipped. So that is definitely a hot deal. Okay, guys, I've got a couple more items I'm going to show you here real quick. They're just car parts. We're going to jump right into them. I've got some bolts here. They sold for 20. I've got this piece right here that is a knob. It sold for 5. This is a tailgate latch or tailgate hinge. It sold for 13. And then this is a car part, a genuine GM car part. I don't know what's in there, but that little bad boy sold for 80 bucks. So car parts really come through and they saved a day. We did 396 bucks just over the past 24 hours on eBay. And most of this stuff really isn't Christmas stuff. It's not fourth quarter items that you would think that would probably be like a fourth quarter merchandise other than maybe the two-way radios and the Lego game. So that's pretty awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. I am going to go upstairs. I'm going to show you guys another tote of really cool merchandise that I scored from the auction because I like to show you guys what I buy. and then I can go on and put it either in the store, or I can get it ready to be listed on eBay and get it inventoried in the basement. So let's jump into that part of the video right now. Hey everyone, this is John from Show Me Pickers. I hope you're having a good day. We're going to dive into this tote that I got real quick. I picked it up at the auction the other day. I bought these really cool items, some stuff for the store and other stuff to go on eBay and in the antique booth. So let's jump into this tote real quick and I'll show you what I got. Okay guys, the first item that I got here is a nice Sony. It's a little DCR SR87. It's a little camcorder. I picked it up at the auction. I paid like $3 for it. It did come with the original box, so I'm going to be able to sell that and do pretty good with it. I should probably be able to get probably about $50 out of this, I would assume. I've sold a lot of camcorders before, and being that it's in the box, I think that it's most definitely going to be a $50 item. Okay guys, the next item that I picked up here, I did pick this up at the thrift shop. I did not buy this at the auction, but whenever I see boxes like this at the thrift store, I never get excited because I figure that probably what's going to be there is some kind of factory radio out of some car, and this happened to be exactly what that was. It is a Ford Bronco, and like a 93, 94 Ford Bronco radio. But here's the kicker about this. These Ford Bronco radios here, if this works all the way, is a $100 bill on eBay all day long. So if you're ever out and you see old factory car radios, that's something to definitely look out for because they will sell for some good money. That is a bolo, people. That is a bolo. Write that one down in your notebook. Okay, guys, the next item that I got here is a transformer, not like the ones that are more than meets the eyes, but like for a train track. This is for an HO train. It has a sticker on it for $79.98. So I figured at the hobby shop, that's probably what they paid for it. I believe I paid $8 for it, so I think it's probably worth about $80. So that is 10 times my money. I opened it up and I looked at it, and it looks like it's about brand new. I don't know if they really ever used it much. So I think that I'm still probably going to be able to get around $60 for it. I figure after Christmas time, maybe somebody gets a train track and they didn't get a transformer with it. So that'd be a good time to list those items and get them up on the marketplace or get them up on eBay so that people can buy that stuff. Okay guys, speaking of HO train stuff, I did get a pretty good score at the auction. For that $8, I didn't only just get that transformer, but I actually got this train that came along with it. And this is a bunch of Bachmann. It's HO scale. This is the Santa Fe engine, probably one of the most common engines that you will find out there. This is a car for hauling rock. And then I have a caboose, the Santa Fe caboose that goes with that. And I've got a Burlington Northern box car, which is kind of cool. And then I have a box of track. And to top it off, I have the transformer that goes with it. So what I'll do with that is I'll lot all of that up, and I will probably list it on eBay because this is brand new. It's got all the track in here, and it's everything that you need to set up your own HO scale train, which is really cool. Wouldn't you guys say so? $8. That was a super cool score. I think I'm probably going to be able to get about 50 or 60 bucks out of that. So between those two items that I paid $8 for, I think I'm probably going to be able to get about $120 worth of value for my initial $8 investment. Now, I know a lot of this stuff isn't super cool. What is it? Phoenix Flips, a real cool young guy that flips video game stuff. Love watching his channel. That dude's awesome. You guys should go check him out. I think just 2 months ago, he's at about 2,000 subs, and he's blowing up. He's at like 30,000 subs right now. And that dude flips some amazing video game stuff. But his returns on his investments are a lot smaller than some of the stuff that I'm showing you guys. Video games are an awesome market, but it's also flooded. So if you learn to expand the things that you buy past the common goods, and you start looking at like train parts and hobby items and just daily use items, I really think that you can become more versed and you can make more money. You can sell a lot more stuff on eBay and make a ton more money. You get me? I think you do. Next quick little item I got here is a steel hat. I have about 100 hats that I still need to photograph. Those are going to be what I list probably in January when I run out of stuff. Cool hat. Super collectible item. Anything you see with the orange steel logo on it. T-shirts, hats, even chainsaw, books, parts. Even a chainsaw. If you go to a yard sale and you find a steel chainsaw for like 15, 20 bucks laying there, pick it up. And if they say it runs, you can pay 50, 60 bucks for one of those and still come out pretty good ahead. Steel stuff is really hot. Okay, guys, I've got about 6 cars I want to show you here. The first car I want to show you is probably my favorite. I'm not exactly sure what kind of model this is. I have never seen a car like this before. It's definitely not American. It's got a lot of European styling to it. And one of the things that gives that away is that it's got the luggage up front and the motor is out back. It's also got what they call suicide doors on it. This is absolutely fantastic. I paid somewhere in the neighborhood of $5 for this car, and it's definitely gonna go in my store here, and I'm probably gonna put like 20 bucks on it. I absolutely love that. If you know the name of this car, if you know the style, is it a Studebaker? It could be a Studebaker. If you know, let me know down below, because I am gonna have to rack my brain to try to figure it out. The next item that I have here is a classic Cadillac, and this is absolutely awesome. It's got the trunk that opens up. It's got the hood that opens up. This thing is absolutely cool. This is the kind of car you would have cruised around in back in the 50s. It's got all of its mirrors on it. When you're buying these cars, something you got to look out for is make sure none of the mirrors or the antennas, the visors, the little chrome pieces, none of those have been broken off on these models. I paid $5 for this one, and it'll go into the store for 20 bucks or 25 bucks as well. The next item that I have here is this Dub City. It's by a company called Jada. I believe that's right, J-A-D-A. And these are awesome. I love these. It'll also go in the store. These are more of a modern rendition of the 1/18 scale. This is some kind of Chevrolet, like a Blazer, or something along those lines. I love it. It was from 2009. Sorry, it is a Ford Excursion. My bad. It's a Ford product. So this is a Ford Excursion, and I'll put it in the store for 25 bucks as well. What do you think about those? Do you like the 1/18 scale cars? If you do, let me know down below. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, guys, I found one of them hiding in the tote here. This is another oldie. It's a Lincoln Mark II. It's pretty awesome. I believe it's like a 56, 57 model. I'm not exactly sure. It is a 2-door hardtop. Absolutely beautiful. I am going to probably put 25 bucks on that one because the Lincolns are pretty nice and they sell pretty good. It looks like on this one, if you look at the front, looks like right here, unfortunately, the hood ornament might have gotten broke off, which, you know, kind of sucks. I've got a couple of cars here that I'll end up giving to my son. He is an exotic car fanatic, and these are, this is a Bugatti right here. So that's kind of cool. If you're into Bugattis, that is really cool. Here is a Lamborghini, which is really cool. I am not sure if it's a Diablo. No, it's not a Diablo, but my son would absolutely know. It just says Lamborghini on the bottom. But this is Diablo. It is a Lamborghini Diablo. I thought my son would be proud of me. So this is a bright yellow Lamborghini Diablo. That's a cool model. That'll definitely go home and go to him. Probably go to him for Christmas. And then I have this, and it's a Ford of some sort. I've never seen one like this. It's a GT90. I don't know if that's a concept car. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I would drive it. Kind of looks a little funny, but I think it's cool. So these last 3 cars, that is the benefit of having a dad that's a junker. I get to spoil my boy a little bit, and he's a good child, so I don't mind doing it at all. Okay, guys, the next item that I have is some hardware. What I believe is off of an old refrigerator, or what they used to call ice boxes. But I have a set of these really awesome, nice hinges, and I do really well. This is what they like to call industrial salvage or architectural salvage. It's when you take stuff off of old items and then you repurpose it for something else. These would make really cool cabinet hinges or whatever. It does come in a really neat old cigar box that somebody repurposed into a little drawer. So those are pretty good. I didn't pay anything for them. Paid a couple bucks, and they'll probably sell for somewhere in the neighborhood of probably $15 to $20. And then in here, I actually have a furniture appliance store right next door, and you guys hear me talk about it all the time. And I picked up these set of 4 knobs. So there's 4 knobs here that I pulled off of a refrigerator, or off of a stove for absolutely, sorry about the noise, off the stove for absolutely for free. And I'm going to turn around and put them on eBay. And for my research, I'm probably going to get about 25 bucks for free, which is really cool. And then here is another little another little box with some more of those refrigerator pieces. And then, almost lost it. And then I have some of these really nice chrome handles. And I will list probably another $30, $40 out of this box right here. That stuff is really questionable on how much it's worth. A lot of times all you can really do, people, is just price it and list it, and hopefully somebody comes along and makes you an offer on it. Okay, people, the next item that I have is a horse collar. And this is used for farm work. They would put it over their beast of burden, and they would use it so that they could go out and plow the field under and plant them crops. So that's pretty cool. I picked it up for like $5. Speaking of pieces of equipment for beasts of burden, here is a couple, I think they call these hames. I don't know. I'm not exactly the most farm fresh country boy that you'll meet. I do own a farm, but we didn't start farming until after all this stuff was no longer in use. But people do a lot with these too. They hang them up. You can do all kinds of really cool stuff with them, make all kinds of country decorations with them. They don't sell for a ton. I think I paid like $3 or $4 for these, and I'll probably put them in the store and try to get like maybe 15 bucks for the pair. Okay guys, if you hang around my channel for any amount of time, you know that I sell a lot of Bibles and religious artifacts. I've got several of these crucifixes that I picked up at the auction. I paid somewhere in the neighborhood of like $20 for all of them. Most of them are pretty basic. This is a beautiful little cross. I believe that it's probably made out of like either a rosewood or some kind of maybe teak. It's a beautiful little cross. This one here is brand new. It comes with the original box. It's brass, and it's also a crucifix. The ones with Christ on them still typically are Catholic, and they are called crucifixes. And then the ones without Christ on them, something similar to this one right here, that is just a cross. This looks like it's like for a vampire or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. That's really cool though. That's made out of oak. Somebody just made that. I really like it. Here is another crucifix. It's made out of like a birch because it's kind of a blonder wood. I would assume that that's probably a birch, maybe a pine. And then I picked up these, which are really cool. These are actually coffin crucifixes. They are fixed to the top of a coffin for someone who's Catholic, because not everyone, they don't make coffins just for Catholics. And if you notice on the back here, how it's curved, well, that's so that when it sits down on top of the coffin, that it's curved, because the top of a coffin's curved. And it's got a peel, and you remove that adhesive right there, and it sits right down on top of the coffin. How crazy is that? But these are made by a company called Parsons. Let Parsons Handle It. It's made by a company named Parsons, and these sell pretty good. They're called Crucifix Coffin Crosses, and they're pretty neat. I love finding them. You never find them used. I don't know why. Okay, guys, I have a bunch of bone choker bracelets. I have some bracelets. They go on like this, or I've got some of the chokers that go around your neck, and these are made out of real bone. I picked them up at the at the auction. They have sterling silver and bone. We're going to call it bone because I don't think it's ivory, but we're going to call it bone with these sterling silver little beads. I picked up several of them. I didn't pay hardly anything at all for them. I think I probably got like $20 in the whole lot. And I've got I've got 3 of the bracelets, and I've got 3 of the chokers. I have 2 of them that are this size. I'm rambling a little bit. And then I have this big one. I don't know if that's for the headband or what. I don't know. I think they're cool. You might not like them, but I absolutely love that kind of stuff. Here is another really cool item that I picked up. I'll show it to you real quick. It's got a lot of leather tooling on it. It looks like it's Southwestern, maybe Mexico flavored styled poncho. It's got a little hole in it right there, but this is pretty old. This is handmade. I paid 20 bucks for this because I really kind of liked it, and I thought there was some value here. I don't know, would you have bought this for 25 bucks or would you have left it behind? I really like it. I think I'll be able to flip it. I'll probably list it on eBay for probably about 75 bucks. It does have some age spots to it. It doesn't smell like it's moldy or anything like that. I know that's kind of weird, but that's, if you're a reseller, you understand. Getting a little stuff all over me. But I paid $25 for it, and I think I'll be able to flip that for about $70. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. I've got one more box to go through, and then we're done. Okay, guys, we've got this little box full of goodies. We've got a Viking Junior model, Hansen Model 890. It's a little scale, which is really cool. They typically do well. Here's a Vaseline Camphor Ice. It's an old tin. I love tins. I put them in my store for sale. I love little brushes. I sell a ton of those. Here is a Honey Lager. I don't know what this is. It looks like it's some kind of, it's got snaps on the back of it. I don't know if it came off of a, like one of those handles that you would use to dispense the alcohol with. These here are really cool. You might not know what that is, but this is a, I believe it's a typewriter brush for cleaning out typewriters. Then I got some coin belt buckles. I've got this one right here. It doesn't have a coin. So yeah, I put coins in there. Actually, whether you like them or not, I don't want no one to unsubscribe from this channel because of this, but I put Donald Trump coins in there and put them up at the booth, and people buy them all the time. Whether you like them or not, I'm about making money. Here is another belt buckle, but this one's broke, so we're gonna put it in there. Here's a cute little horse belt buckle for a little kid. Here is an Vote Gun Rights 1890. It's an NRA member, NRA little brass belt buckle. Here is an NRA pin. So whoever this was definitely pro Second Amendment. And here is a really neat belt buckle of a old, it's porcelain, which is kind of cool, and it's got a little hunting dog in there. And there's just some little more odds and ends, a little sharpening stone, some lead, little stapler, an eraser. That's pretty much it. I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please go down below and smash that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel because there will be more content like this coming out. I know you guys have a lot of people to choose from. And for you people that consistently watch my channel, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I want to give a shout out and a thank you to all of my members. Everyone who has joined the channel down below. I have a $2 membership that you can join. You don't have to. If you do, you get a free sticker. You just got to send me an email at showmepickers79@gmail.com when you join, and I'll send you a couple free stickers out in the mail. So, love you guys. You have a good evening. God bless. Keep on digging. Keep on picking. Merry Christmas. And remember, the family that picks together sticks together.